Hey, when you feel nervous or afraid, just know that that physical response is also the same as excitement. So instead of thinking that you're afraid, think of it as you're excited. And just push yourself. Sometimes you got to do the opposite of what you're thinking, the opposite of what you're afraid of. See, if you're afraid to speak up, just speak up. Now I know you're thinking, you're like, I can't just do it just because you tell me to do it. You have to tell yourself to do it. No one's going to tell you how to do it because you're not the protagonist of their life. You're basically an NPC to them. And what you have to be is you have to be so important to them that you're no longer an NPC. And that you are the protagonist of your life. So you have the control. You have to push yourself. Stop talking yourself out of it. Stop. This is what we naturally do because we don't like to be uncomfortable. We always try our hardest. And in the world that we live in, it's so easy to get comfortable. It's so easy to stay comfy. But the longer that you stay comfy, the longer that you don't push yourself, the more you're going to feel like shit about yourself. And the more you're going to blame yourself. Because who else can you blame but yourself? And if you are having any regrets, you deserve regret. But don't sulk in that regret. You have to get up and stop talking yourself out of it. Just stop. Just do it. Talk yourself into it. There are a few seconds where your brain will decide, will I do this or will I do that? You have to choose the more productive option. You have to choose the better option. And you know yourself which is the better option. You know. You just know what's comfortable. And your brain just wants to be comfortable. But that's some short-term ass goal, okay? You want to be comfortable later? Then you have to be uncomfortable now. You have to be happy with being uncomfortable. You have to enjoy the process of being uncomfortable. Because the result of being uncomfortable is immeasurable. Because think of those times where you did have to be uncomfortable, where you did have to do things that you didn't want to do. And you knew that if you did them, good things will come. Did that affect you as a person? Did that change you as a person? Did that define you as a person? You're never going to have an optimum time to feel like you're ready for something. You're never going to be ready. You're never going to feel like it. You're never going to not be afraid. So don't let that fear control you. Control your fear so you can master what you have to master to get to where you want to be. We're designed to feel comfortable. That's why when our parents tell us to do things when we were younger, we dreaded it. We dreaded getting off our Game Boy. We dreaded getting off our DS. Whatever it was, okay? We hated when our parents disturbed us. You know why? Because they knew what we had to do. And now that we're all grown up and we're grown-ass adults, we don't have anyone barking at us. And now we're fucking potatoes. And now that we're adulting ourselves, we need to understand that we have priorities and that we have to stop sometimes. And that the world keeps going even when we're not ready. And it's okay not to be ready. Sometimes you have to be ready when we're not prepared. It's also okay to fail. We have the ultimate tool. We have our brains. And sometimes our brains fuck us over sometimes. But just keep trying. Don't give up. Stop with your giving up mindset. Just because you failed a couple times doesn't mean you won't succeed. You have to plant your seed. You have to nurture it. You have to watch over it. You have to be a parent to yourself. And how do you be a good parent? You have to do research. You have to go through it. Because not every experience is the same, you know? But the most important thing is that you have to watch over your infant brain. You have to watch it grow. You have to want it to grow. Because you care for that baby. You care for your life. You care for how it ends up. You care for how you enjoy it. So make sure it grows up happy. Make sure you create the environment for it to succeed. And I know you can do it. So ask yourself right now, what should I be doing? Hey guys, this is Nami. Please make sure to hit the bell notification icon and select all if you want notifications on whatever I post. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the description for more information like my socials and Discord. Noblesse oblige. Thank you for your continuing service as my subscriber. Nami out.